welcome to the capital city of Germany, Berlin. So guys, it's 6:30 a.m. in the morning and we just reached Berlin by Flixbus. So that's the bus by which we came right now. It took almost 6 hours for us to reach here from Nuremberg. So this is Berlin Central Bus Station, a very huge and big bus station. So if you're also coming by any bus, then you have to get down here. Right now I am at a very popular place and a very historic place of Germany, which is the Berlin Wall. So the wall is just opposite to me. I will show you, and just behind me is Spree River. This is also a very popular river that flows through Germany and Berlin. So I am just right in front of it. So before I explore Berlin, let me tell you that how I reached here. So from Germany, where I live in Erlangen, from Erlangen I traveled by a regional train to Nuremberg, and from there I took a Flixbus and I reached here. It was a maximum of 6 hours overnight train journey. So if you have been following my YouTube channel and my vlogs, then you would have known by now that I have been traveling almost all places within Germany and outside Germany, the neighboring countries, by Flixbuses. So it's the most affordable and convenient mode of transportation. So yeah, if you want to travel in a budget, then Flixbus is the best option for you. You can book the bus tickets from their app itself, Flixbus app. It's very easy. You just have to put your destination from where you want to travel, and then just put your final destination and just a normal booking. So that's how I came here, and then I reached here in the morning at 6:30 a.m. and then I went to the hotel and I kept my luggages because check-in is at 3 p.m. here. So I kept my luggages there and I first came here at this scenic location. Okay, so this is Spree River. Come, let me show you. So here also additional boat trips happen, but those are at different timings. It starts from 11:40 a.m. and then it happens at 2:30 p.m. and then in the evening 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. So please note down these timings that happen from here, the boat trip. Okay, so this is the Spree River, and just opposite to the river is the Berlin Wall. Let's walk towards the Berlin Wall. So I will show you the Berlin Wall now. So I have been living in Germany since last 4 months, and then I just realized that I'm in Germany and I did not visit the capital city. So I just made a spontaneous booking just 2 to 3 days ago. I just planned for Berlin, and since I booked it just 2 to 3 days ago, so the bus tickets had also cost me a little high. But if you're planning from before, then you can get the bus tickets at a cheaper rate. So yeah, if you're planning, then book your Flixbus tickets at the earliest, then you get a better deal. So this is the Berlin Wall. Okay, this is the very famous Berlin Wall. So if you all know the history of Germany, Germany was divided between east and west So you know, this is that wall, and yeah, so there's a gate of the wall, and now this wall has been transformed into an open art gallery. So there are so many graffitis, like you know, throughout the wall. The wall is very long. I mean, you just cannot walk. It's like very long. So a section of it has been, you know, transformed into the art gallery. So if you come to the east side gallery, so this place is called as east side gallery. So here a section of the wall has been, you know, beautifully painted into graffiti. So let's just walk a little bit that side. So it's on the main road itself. Now how to reach here, you can you know, simply see Google map and you can take buses, but I did not take bus because to me it was showing that I have to change 3 buses, and I did not have, you know, that mood to take buses early morning, because today itself I arrived and I was not in a mood. So I just took an Uber. Here you get Uber very easily, and my hotel was right exactly like beside the Berlin bus station. So it was a walking distance. So the bus station is far from here, and from there, from my hotel, I took a Uber and I reached here, and it had cost me 25 euros in Uber. I know it's costly, but I just didn't want to take the bus. But anyways, if you want to take the bus, you can take a day pass, or like I have a Deutschland ticket, which is a monthly ticket that covers all buses, trams and trains throughout Germany. So I could have traveled for free, but I did not have that energy to change every 3 bus and 4 bus and come. Okay, I'm just showing you the wall and the beautiful graffiti. Okay, so guys, here are the timings. Like I was telling you, for the boat trip, 11:40, 2:30, 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock. If you want to do the boat trip from East Side Gallery, then these are the timings. And let me just show you around the river. Okay, it's a nice place. It's early morning, so people are very less. Yeah, and today is 12th of April. Still it is cold and windy. I don't know, since last 4 months I am just surviving the cold winter here. I mean, it's no more winter here, they say, but to me it's still winter, right? Because I'm still wearing my mota jacket and still having 3 layers like thermal and fleece and the green jacket, so you can understand that it's still cold and windy. So this is the river. Do you see there's a bridge, you know, which is like that London bridge that opens the gate and then the boat sail. So it's kind of like that. So we are now just walking by this river. Then again we'll walk on the sides of the Berlin Wall. So guys, this is the bridge that I was talking of. So just try to come closer to the bridge. Okay guys, so I just came across a very interesting concept. Do you see that? Ship Hotel. So this is actually a hostel come hotel. It's a boat you know, where you can stay in as a hostel also, like you can take dorm beds, or you can also take a private room. It's just on the Spree River. So very interesting concept. Just I wanted to let you know that if you are interested to stay. And there are nice graffitis also painted. So it's a boat where you can plan your stay. It's a floating lounge. Okay guys, so now let's go back to the Berlin Wall. So this is the Berlin Wall. I mean, so 1.3 kilometer of the entire Berlin Wall is decorated or is painted with this graffiti. And very interesting thing, so if you see, this wall is broken here. I mean, there is no continuation of the wall. You know, there are certain areas where there is no continuation of wall. It's because during the World War II, people actually so people actually tried to break the wall and tried to come to the other side of the wall, and that's why in certain areas there are no continuation of the walls. Okay, so lots of paintings. It's an owl and then some other painting. So it's also the biggest open air art gallery in the world. So it's also for free. You don't need any entry fee. So yeah, the biggest open air art gallery in the world for free. Very nice drawings. So yeah, also here you can get some good pictures against these walls. It's very long, the wall, the drawings. I'm trying to walk as much as I can and to show you. Okay guys, so one interesting thing is that there is a scanner in front of most of the drawings, most of the graffitis on the wall. So if I scan, yeah, so I just now scanned. Let me show you again. So here, if I scan, you will get the details of this drawing, like who did this graffiti and when it was done. So his abstract painting Space Magic was inspired by the music of the electronic music band Kraftwerk. So you know, in certain graffitis there are these scanners that you can scan and you can know the history. So this was done by Gabor Simon, born in East Berlin in 1973. So he painted this drawing. Gabor Simon painted this in 1973. So similarly, there are, you know, many scan codes which you can scan and you can get more details. So guys, I am again in front of the very famous Berlin Wall, and you can see this painting, very unique. Looks like some, I don't know, some angel. Or also one more thing, I am standing at the east side, East Germany, east side, and that side of the wall is the west side. So back during the World War II, people literally tried to climb this wall and tried to go to the west side from the east side. And I don't know if you can understand in this video, but this wall is really tall and really huge. Try to climb the wall and go to the other side. I mean, you know, they tried maybe on the shoulders and tried to build a human ladder and then tried to escape, but it's huge. So come, let's walk that side.
এটা এটা ফেমাস।
So guys, this is the Berlin Wall. Now our plan is to go towards Alexanderplatz, which is another popular place. So if you want to go by bus, then just cross this road, and here there's a bus stop. Bus number 300 goes from here. So I'll be taking bus number 300 from here, and you can see me. I'm wearing two caps because suddenly it has become so cold and so windy, and the wind is so freezing. Though it is showing it's 11 degrees, but it's very cold. So yeah, let's go to the next spot now. So guys, we took 300 bus, and just after 6 stops you have to get down at Alexanderplatz bus stop, S plus U, Alexanderplatz bus stop. And this is the main market area, and here you have this very famous TV tower. So by S plus U I mean S-Bahn and U-Bahn. So here you have the S train, that is the trains that go, you know, on land. I mean not the subway one, not the metro one. It's the S-Bahn here, and U-Bahn is the metro one. So that's why this stop is called as S plus U, Alexanderplatz. And here you have this TV tower, and you know, all other shops and restaurants, everything is here. It's the main market area. So, and also if you want, you can go on top of the TV tower. It will cost some additional fee if you want to get a view of Berlin city. So guys, here at Alexanderplatz, this is some church. I'll put the name of the church on the screen and just showing you the place. So it's just, you know, a hangout area or a marketplace that every European city has. And this is the entry to go top of the TV tower. If you're interested, we are not going because we already saw the city view from Paris's Eiffel Tower, so it's not sounding again interesting. So it's the same, like almost city view, plus Paris's Eiffel Tower city view is very nice. That is recommended. This one is just a normal city view, like, because here you have only, in Berlin you have only modern buildings, so we are not doing that, just exploring this place. So guys, next we walked for 10 minutes and we reached the very famous Berlin Cathedral or the Berlin Dome, and here we can see that you can do a boat ride. So We're just going to ask the timings and all. Okay. The timings 1 hour. These are the timings. So what's the time now? 12:20. Now it's 12:20. 12:45 hai. So guys, we are taking this boat ride. For tickets you can get it directly on the boat, so we just came and asked here. We bought the ticket on the boat. It is per head 20 euros for 1 hour ride. And let me show you. So this is inside the boat. It's still empty because it's not time yet. And there's also a bar behind, and you can also sit upstairs on the roof, but it is very cold and windy. Yeah, so guys, I was saying that you can also sit on the rooftop, but it's open because it's very cold and windy. Okay, so that's why we chose to sit inside. And you can also buy drinks from here, like some cold or hot beverage, so yeah, no food, but you'll get some drinks. And that's the backside of the Berlin Dome. Spree River, and we'll sail through it. So guys, ordered some coffee. Very tired because we're exploring since morning. Some cappuccino. Each cappuccino costs 4 euros 10 cents. 400 Indian rupees, one cappuccino. So our boat will leave in another 10 minutes, and then we'll enjoy the city boat ride. after the 1 hour good boat ride, I have come to the Berlin Dome, another most popular monument in Berlin. This is Berlin Dome or Berlin Cathedral. So look at this. Now to go inside you have to buy ticket, okay? And you can also like climb up, and from there again you can get a city view. So yeah, it's chargeable to go inside. It's just beside that boat ride trip, you know. So, and also near that Alexanderplatz. It's 10-minute walk from there. And now the weather is little better. It's sunny now. Otherwise in the morning it was very cold and windy. So yeah, this is the very famous Berlin Dome. So guys, that was inside the Berlin Cathedral. So we did not go upstairs. I mean with the ticket that had cost 10 euros per person, you can visit the interior and you can also climb up to the top. Okay, there are no elevators, no lifts, and you have to climb approx 300 stairs, and to be precise 270 stairs. So I did not feel like climbing, but if you want you can climb up and you can get a view, you know, the city view, because I already took a city view at the top of Eiffel Tower. So I did not find it interesting here, because here it's just a normal modern building view, no, nothing interesting. So I did not go up. But if you want you can go up with the same ticket. So I just went inside and just explored the interiors. That's it. I did not climb up. I did not want to waste my energy, you know, so I did not go up. Okay, so, and this is considered to be the most beautiful church in Germany, and it also has a very important history. I guess it was destroyed during the World War II and then they renovated and built it again. So yeah, when in Berlin, do visit this church. If not inside, at least you can, you know, take a tour outside. So my mother is lying and wants to sleep. কেমন লাগছে বার্লিন?
খুব বার্লিনটা তো ভালোই লাগলো, বোট রাইড করেও ভালো লাগলো, ঘুরেও ভালো লাগলো। আধুনিক শহর পুরনো শহর দুটোই দেখলাম। বার্লিন ওয়ালও ভালো লাগলো একটা।
আর এখন বার্লিন ডোমের সামনে শুয়ে আছি,
বিশ্রাম নিচ্ছি, রেস্ট। অনেক হাঁটাহাঁটি হয়েছে তো, ওয়েদারটাও চেঞ্জ হয়েছে, নাহলে সকালবেলা খুব মেঘ ছিল, ঠান্ডায় পারছিলাম না, এখন রোদে বেশ শুয়ে আছি।
So my mother taking rest in front of the dome. Huh? Yeah, so now we'll head back to our hotel and I'll give you the hotel tour. So guys, it's also a nice place just to sit, eat and relax. We just had our lunch here. We packed some chicken wings from a Korean restaurant. Now talking about food, food is a problem in Europe. I don't know. I mean, especially for me, because everywhere it's mostly bread items and sweet items, and the taste of the European food is really bland. It's just salt and pepper. And the food in Indian restaurant is also like bland in taste because they make as per European taste. But again, there are few Indian restaurants where you will find the food to be good, not so bad. So that's why I was really fed up eating that same bland food. So today I ate Korean spicy chicken wings, and it was nice for a change in taste. So we just had our food here and just sitting here and relaxing. So today we'll be ending our day here, and before that, let me show you. There's also a museum here. That's a museum. So it's a museum about World War II. And any museum you go in Germany, it's only about World War II. So I already visited a museum in Erlangen that was also about World War II. So it's similar. So I'm not visiting any museum. But if you're interested, you can go to this museum, and of course there are again entry charges. And one more thing, here in Berlin there is also a museum island. So basically it's a premise that has 5 to 6, I guess, 6 different museums together in one place. So that is why it is called Museum Island. It's called as an island because it is surrounded by the Spree River, and that 6 museums are together in one place. So again, if you're interested in museums, then you can include. I did not go because I am not interested in museums, because I have visited quite a few museums in other countries here, and already like almost similar. So I am not interested in museums. But just an information to you, if you're a historical person and if you want to see museums, then there are lots of museums, not only within Germany, but any European country you go, you will find only museums, church and castles. It's common in all European cities. So to be very honest, guys, because it's my 5th month going on in Germany, and every weekend I've been visiting some or the other place. Now it has become a little bit monotonous because it's similar. But if you're coming for the first time, you will really love it. I mean, even I liked it. I am also loving. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to. I mean, what I want to say, that you don't have to visit each and every museum. If you visit one museum, then I think that's enough, because other museums also speak about the same story. And even castles also, you really don't have to go inside each and every castle in all countries. If you visit 1 or 2, that's enough, because again, castles are also similar. It's inside, because now in castles, if you go inside, it's mostly they have converted into museums only. And churches are also similar, but this church is something special. I would say that you can go inside because it's in a form of a dome, so it's different. That's why I was interested in this church. Otherwise, other churches within Germany, and even if you go to other countries, it's similar. So yeah, it's now 4 p.m. and today we'll end our day, because we came here early morning 6:30, and then we started exploring from 8:30 a.m. It's been a long day. We came by an overnight bus, and tomorrow again we have half day. Tomorrow we'll visit another historic place, the Brandenburg Gate and the Jews Memorial. So yeah, and now we'll just sit here for some time, and we'll head back to our hotel. Please stay tuned, because I'll also give you our hotel tour in this vlog. So guys, we are back to our hotel. Now we will check in. So guys, again I took an Uber from Berlin Cathedral to reach to my hotel, because I had to change bus, and then I had to take tram in between, which I did not want to take. Just took an Uber instead. And this is our hotel from outside. It's called Hotel Enjoy Arm Studio. hotel, and now we'll check in and I will give you my room tour. So guys, time to give you a room tour. So this is our room, perfect for 2 people. I booked it from booking.com and it had cost me 6,500 Indian rupees for a night, and it's because I just booked 1 day ago. But if you're booking 1 week ago or many days ago, then you will get it within I think 4,500. But anyways, this was my last minute plan of Berlin, that's why I had to spend more. But anyways, the bed is nice, and then there's a view, I guess, city view. Okay, how do I open it? So it's just on the main road, and this is the city view from here. So this is the room, and it's a fridge, I guess. No, sorry, not fridge, it's a cupboard, no fridge. Okay, and a cupboard. Okay, and the washroom. So the shower area and the large mirror. Yeah. Okay guys, so about transportation, I would like to say that if you don't want too much of hassles, then you can take Uber. Uber is easily available in Berlin, or otherwise you can just follow Google Map and check the buses and the trams and the metros, and then if you have more time you can change those and you can travel to particular destinations. Okay, otherwise if you don't want to do, then you can take Uber like me in certain cases. And also here, if you want to take the public transport, either you can take the day pass or you can take the Deutschland ticket. If you're staying for a longer term in Germany, then Deutschland ticket is useful, which I have. Yeah, so guys, I'm ending this day now. I will meet you again tomorrow. So guys, today is day 2 in Berlin. So in the morning we checked out from our hotel, and now we are exploring rest of the spots within Berlin. So the first spot for the day is this. It is a memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe. So I am at this memorial place, and this is how it looks. So all the Jews who died during the World War II, so this is the memorial that has been created. So these are like all slabs, and you can like go inside and explore. So it's like a maze. Yeah, chalo. So guys, during the World War II, all the Jewish victims who died, and to honor them, this memorial was built. It was, I think, started in the early 2000s, and then it got constructed finally in 2005. So these are like big walls, memorials. Yeah, it's like a maze also. But these are like each memorial walls. So yeah, again, very important historic sites in Germany when you are here. So this spot is again you know, near to the very famous Brandenburg gate. We'll go after this. So we also came here by Uber. We took an Uber from our hotel and we reached here. Yeah, so we just walked through these memorial slabs and we came to the other side of it. Let me show you. So this is the memorial for all the murdered Jews. So we just started walking on the other side, and from there we just walked through all these slabs and we came to this side. So guys, the next spot where we have come is another very iconic and historical monument in Germany, which is the Brandenburg Gate. Okay, so this gate is very famous because you know, during the reunification, when East Germany and West Germany got reunited, then all the people from East Germany passed through this gate and went to the west. So right now where I'm standing is East Berlin, and that side of the gate is west. Okay, so, the West Berlin. So when reunification took place, so the people from this side, from the eastern side, went towards the western side. So that's why it's very important. And also, if you see on top, there is a charioteer. Okay, like 4 horses and a chariot and a charioteer. So it defines unity and peace. So that's why it is also, you can say, you know, this gate signifies unity and peace, and tourists from all over the world visit Berlin to visit this gate because it is so important, just like the Berlin Wall, which you just saw in my vlog. The Berlin Wall divides East and West Berlin. So similarly, this is also a very important landmark here. So guys, now I am trying the very famous German food, which is Currywurst mit Pommes. So this is basically a sausage, you know, this is called Wurst here. Wurst is basically pork sausage. They have cut it into pieces and they have put some sauce. And Pommes is French fries, so it's like Currywurst. So sausage prepared in a curry with French fry. So it's called Currywurst mit Pommes. So this is the sausage. I have eaten before also here in Germany, and this is the first time in Berlin. It's good. It's good because the sauce that they give has a taste. It has a tangy and a sweet taste. So I like this currywurst. So in Germany you have to try this because it is the staple food here and the most famous German food. And guys, guess the price of this water bottle. This costs €3. 250. কত ml এটা? আজে 0.5 liter, 500 ml. It's €3, which is approx 280 rupees. Approx 280 rupees. So
80 rupees na 270 rupees.
ওই হলো. So guys, when in Europe, water bottle, I mean drinking water is costly than beer and other drinks here. And one more thing, when you will buy drinking water, you have to tell to the shopkeeper still water. If you say just normal water, if you please give me drinking water, they will give you sparkling water. Okay, so you have to mention still water. So if you know what is sparkling water, it is carbonated water, tastes like soda. So you have to mention still water. Okay, so now we are exploring this area. We just had delicious currywurst. The sauces were very tasty. This is a type of a rickshaw here which you can hire and go around the city. And this is the area where you put it. So guys, next we have come to the Parliament of Germany, and I am just standing at the back side of the Parliament. So we're trying to go in front of it, just trying to show you this sides also. It's a huge building and a classic piece of art here. So guys, this is right in front of the Parliament. Yesterday we took a boat ride on this river. This is Spree River. Okay, so that's the Parliament and this is the river. So guys, this is the Parliament. Okay, so this is the front side and some construction is going on here, and behind this Parliament there's a dome type structure which is called the Reichstag building. I don't know if you can see. If you can see, there's a dome type of structure. Okay, so that's called Reichstag building. So you can actually go inside that dome. You have to climb lots of stairs and you have to go up, and then you get again a city view, but you have to get the tickets online. Okay, because what I heard is here only limited physical tickets get sold here. So if you come here, then you may not get the physical tickets. So what I heard, what I was recommended to get the online tickets. So if you want to climb up that dome, then you can do that, but there are lots of stairs to go up. Yeah, so this is the Parliament, and also this is the last spot for today. So guys, now our Berlin trip has come to an end. Today is 12th of April and now it's 2 p.m. and we have our Flixbus back to Erlangen, Germany at 3:40 p.m. So now we will just head back to our Berlin Central bus station, from where we get the Flixbus and go back towards our home. So yeah guys, if you liked my Berlin vlog, then please subscribe to my channel, please like and share. And also if you have any questions regarding Germany or how to travel in Berlin or any other place in Europe, then please put your questions in the comments below. And yeah, so I will meet you in the next vlog and with another new place in Europe. Till then, take care. Bye.